Welcome back to my blog, stampwithelaine.com. Today is all about gift packaging. There are various things in the catalogue. There are these tag-a-back gift bags, the gift boxes, the accessory kits, and this is what it will look like once it's been packaged. And you know, you can bake your homemade cookies and put them in the box like that. It's all food safe. There are 8 craft boxes in all for a mere £6.25, so that's a bargain. I also thought I'd mention the offer that Stampin' Up is doing at the moment. It's called Create Pretty Packages, and there's a 20% saving on the bundle, and it's available until the 30th of November. So basically you get the boxes as well as the stamp set at a saving of 20% off. Or you could get the larger boxes with the same stamp set, also at 20% off. What I'm going to do is package this little mini bottle of wine. That would make a nice gift for someone at Christmas. Now these boxes measure 6 3/4 by 2 1/4. So I've pre-cut some cardstock in cherry cobbler at 6 1/2 by 2. The decorative DSP, which is Season of Style, that's cut a 1/4 of an inch smaller. So these bits are 6. Let me check. So that's 6 1/2. That'll be 6 1/4 by 1 3/4. For the end bits, that was cut 2 1/8 by 2, and the decorative piece was cut 1 7/8 by 1 3/4. So first thing we do is glue these pieces together. Oh! Now we're ready to glue it onto the box. Next, I need to punch a hole at the top of the box because the wine bottle is taller than the box. Now I've done this off camera because the cardstock is so thick I couldn't do it balancing up in the air like this. So I've pre-punched it, and now I need to do the ends. So the best way to do that is actually to glue this onto the box end. And then you probably think, but if she glues it to the box end, then it'll cover up the hole. But there's a reason for that. If you adhere all the layers together, it would have been even thicker, and I wouldn't have been able to punch find it even more of a problem to punch through. So turn it upside down, and where you see the red bit, that's where you need to punch. So I've turned it upside down and positioned the punch so that I can punch through where the red bit shows. Oh! There you go. So hopefully that will fit through. And we apply a bit of glue on the other decorative pieces. Like so, and then you tip the box in like so. Then I can pop my wine bottle in. Then I ran the acetate sleeve through the Big Shot using this embossing folder. I forget what it's called. If you just hang on a mo, I'll go and check. Oh dear, I've made a boo-boo and I've used a retired product. But you can choose any of these other embossing folders. There's the lovely modern mosaic one, or the beautifully baroque, or even petals aplenty. Sorry about that. Next I'm going to make a little tab that hangs over the bottle, and this measures 7 inches by 1 7/8, and I've scored it at 5 inches here. I'll also need my 1-inch circle punch, and I'm going to punch a hole in the middle so that it will then fit over the bottle like so. I'm going to be using this stamp set called Happy Hour. It's got a lovely Christmas greeting there, and also the holly leaf that I'd like to use. So I'm going to stamp that in cherry cobbler. And I'll have to stamp it at an angle because the cardstock is too narrow. Then I'm going to stamp the holly leaf using my markers to ink it up with. So the colour I'm using is gumball green, I think. And that's a cherry cobbler. Give it a quick huff. Next I'll stamp this image onto it in cherry cobbler. Apply Tombow glue to the back of it. My glue's clogged up, it's not coming out properly. Make sure I've got it the right way round. And there you go. Then I can pop it in the box. And pop the sleeve through it. Does help if you put it the right way up. So there you go. Okay, well maybe that needs a ribbon across it, but that's one way of packaging it. And another way of packaging is these boxes, which was mentioned in the flyer. I've made some 3.5 inch by 3.5 inch cards to put in the box, and with our new envelope punch board I've also made custom made envelopes with it. So this is from the Pretty Patterned paper stack, the in colour ones for 2013 to 2015. That goes nicely in the box. Pop that on, and with the grosgrain ribbon I've made a little rosette, and then I'll stick it down at some later stage. Now this is the largest box that they do, which is also the 20% off. These are the bigger boxes for the Tag It bundle. This was a box designed by my lovely upline at our quarterly meeting. So you can see the difference between this and this decorative label box. And then of course we've got the other box here as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.